Hello students! Previously, we discussed about nutrition in organisms. We know that various life processes such as nutrition, respiration, excretion, etc. are critical for keeping cells and organisms alive. Every cell of all living organisms needs energy to carry out life processes. But the question is, from where do organisms get this energy? Organisms derive this energy in the form of chemical energy present in food obtained during nutrition. Cells break down these food molecules into simpler substances such as glucose to produce energy in the form of ATP for various life processes. This process of obtaining energy stored in chemical bonds of glucose and converting it to a usable form of energy is called as cellular respiration. Do you know, students, that these cells cannot get energy directly from glucose? So in cellular respiration, energy released from glucose is used to make ATP molecules from which cells derive the energy required for all life processes.
Well, to be specific, glucose is not the only molecule which is used for energy production. There are many more like sucrose, fructose, or certain other proteins and amino acids. But we will limit ourselves to energy generation from glucose only.
Students, ATP can be used by cells to store energy for future use also. So the question now comes is, what is cellular respiration? To answer this, it is a set of metabolic reactions and processes that take place in the cells of organisms to convert chemical energy of glucose into ATP. Now here metabolism refers to a set of chemical reaction that takes place for maintaining the living state of the cells and the organism. Metabolic reactions can be divided into two types of reactions further. Catabolism, which is the process of breakdown of complex molecules into simpler components, resulting in production of energy. And the second is anabolism, which is the process of synthesis of complex molecules required by the cells from simple ones. So we can say that catabolism and anabolism are opposite to each other. One breaks molecules and other synthesizes molecules. Together they are metabolic reactions. So students, can you answer me, what kind of process is respiration? Is it a catabolic process or anabolic process? Yes, you are right. Respiration is a catabolic process,
but only when energy is required. And that is what we will talk about in this whole chapter.
Because here larger molecules like glucose are broken down into smaller ones, releasing energy for cellular activities. The energy so generated is either stored or converted in the form of ATP. During cellular respiration, weak but high energy bonds in the reactants are replaced by stronger but lower energy and stable bonds in the products. Respiration is one of the key ways by which a cell releases its chemical energy to fuel various other cellular activities. The overall respiration reaction occurs in a series of biochemical steps, some of which are even redox reactions. Students, do you recall redox reactions? They are the set of reactions where oxidation and reduction happens simultaneously. You have already studied that reduction reaction involves removal of oxygen and oxidation reaction involves addition of oxygen during reactions. So let us see where all these respiration reactions, that is redox reactions or catabolic or anabolic reactions, take place. The reactions of cellular respiration occur in both plants and animal cells. Nutrients that are commonly used by animal and plant cells in respiration include sugar, amino acids, and fatty acids. The most common oxidizing agent providing most of the chemical energy is molecular oxygen, that is O2. That is, during cellular respiration, in presence of oxygen, these molecules like sugar, amino acids, or fatty acids are converted into energy. But some organisms do not use oxygen at all for generating energy. So students, organisms which use oxygen for cellular respiration are called aerobic organisms, and the process is called as aerobic respiration, while organisms which do not use oxygen for cellular respiration are called as anaerobic organisms, and the process is called as anaerobic respiration. So students, in our next video, we will learn about various steps of this cellular respiration.